Guys, welcome back to Lifestyle with Barbara. Yeah, you know that. So guys, I hope you're good. I'm also good, and by there I can't even forget to remind you, today is on 16th April 2023. Today is my birthday. Mnaona vile niko na psych. I'm so happy leo ni birthday yangu, but I won't be telling you na time how old. Lakini mnajua ni mimi mtu mkubwa. So guys, today I want us to talk. Today I'm just doing a solo video here. A heart-to-heart talk. Najua ni kitambo nikifanya hii video. I know most of you pia mmenimiss. So guys, today I want us to talk on something a bit serious but not serious. As you know, I want us to I want to get you through the lessons I've learned since I started my YouTube channel. Let's say maybe it is part 2 because I had done the other one previously. So guys, I'll be talking about around 5 points. Yeah. And the first point is, do not allow yourself to get stuck somewhere for so long. You people, you know that. You're not supposed to let yourself be somewhere for so long. You know, most of the time, I'll talk about business-wise, even just on our social life. You know, come for example, if you're doing something, you are not even supposed to be stuck up with for so long. Like, you have to change your perspective, how you're thinking. Because, you know, if you can't change how you're thinking, you'll just be stuck there for so long. And right now, you want to grow. We don't want to be stagnant, you see. Alafu, the other thing is, we have to take small chances. It is chances. When you get the chance to do something, go and do it, so that you can see if your level will be getting to other end, or you'll be remaining there for stand. Alafu guys, I hope you're understanding what I'm talking about. So the thing is, don't allow yourself to be there for so long. Another thing is, learn to create your own space. Nobody will create space for you. It is just up to you to create that space for you. I remember there was a time I was interacting with a friend of mine. By the way, I've done even a video here, but that guy was telling me, you know what, Barbara, where we've reached, you can't survive without creating your own space. Learn to create your own space. And I was like, what does he mean by creating your own space? Then that is when I decided to do my own research, and I decided I'll be sharing this with you, because I know most of you people, you've been needing this thing. You might not know if you need it, but probably you need it. Just the way I needed that. I needed someone to tell me that, and it happened. You know, like creating your own space, there are some things you have to declutter. You have to to remove. You have to learn on how to work on them. To reduce, like for example, you are your own editor of your own life. You know, if you do this, it won't work for you. You know, if you take this particular path, it will work out for you. So you, like for example, if you are doing something, most of the time they normally say do something that you are passionate about. You know, it reaches a time we want to do so many things. Like we are like, okay, even me, I had been at that particular place. I want to try everything. Like, I see which one will work for me, but you know, after you have done that, you know that this thing, like for example me, creating videos is my thing. I have to be, I just have to be there. I need to create those videos. But trying this other thing, it will allow me to go back. I'll fluctuate back. You understand? So study your stuffs. You know what will work for you, what won't work for you. Another thing is, understand your core values. When you know your core values, you are on the right place. You know, that's how life is. Kama haujui, then most probably you're gonna get lost. And right now, najua saizi most people wakikuona, even if you're lost, they won't try to get you on the right path, because they assume you know what you're doing. And sometimes you're just doing something and you are not even sure if what you're doing is the right thing. So guys, let's learn to create our own space. Like someone else, like sometimes maybe you want to do something kwa hao, you're like, it is stuffy, it is full everywhere, so you're like, what can I do? Like, I don't have my space here, so you just have to go back to the drawing board. Declutter. Yes, another thing is, do not surrender. This is where most of us are stuck. Anything it could disappoint, you're like, oh, me, I'm already giving up. I am surrendering. I'm stopping, I'm putting an end to this without even trying. Like most of these successful people, kama wangekuwa like they try something and then they fail, na waache, they wouldn't be successful. You wouldn't be admiring them, but they had that zeal. They were like, I might have failed, but I have to reach this particular place. I'll keep on trying. Like, okay, there is a book that I'm reading right now, The Rich Dad and the Poor Dad. It's about investment. Okay, I won't be talking about that because there is a video I'll be doing someone about mambo in investment, and you'll get more and more hints hapo hivyo. So unaona hapo hivyo hey. So like I had said earlier, even those people, they kept on trying. They didn't fail once, they didn't fail twice, they failed. Kunalo wanaendanga like here, this owner of KFC, he failed so many times, but later what happened? Ali managed. So what I am trying to say is, don't surrender. Like for example, me as a YouTuber, haven't been monetized yet. And I don't know when I'll be monetized, but I'm still trying. Because sometimes when you start something, when you put your mind like, yeah, at the end of the day, I want to make sure I get that money. It is so right to work towards that goal, but saa zingine, like I said earlier, it's about passion. If you don't have that passion, you will give up earlier because you're like, why am I doing this stuff and I'm not even paid? I haven't been monetized yet. But if you're doing it like continuously, hata ukiona maybe for example you've done a video, umepost, you've gotten around 20 views, you're like, okay, we must press on. We must move on. Unaona? So guys, don't allow that situation that is hindering you to make you surrender. You just have to, like, you have to look for another alternatives. This didn't work for you. Try another way around. Maybe that will work out for you. Usiule mtu wa give up, because even there are so many aspects where you find things are not going the way you want them to be. And most of the time we human beings are that kind of people, like when this doesn't work the way you want, we're just like, no, I can't continue doing this anymore. I'm already tired, I'm exhausted. And most of the time when we're tired, you're like, okay, I can't do this. I'm letting go of it. Don't do that. The only person you're supposed to surrender to it is only God. Kini these other things, ni lazima tujikaze bana. So I hope you umeelewa. So my third point is, make use of opportunities. you know when you say make use of opportunities, someone is like, okay, what do you mean by that? Most of the time when someone tells you make use of opportunities, these opportunities are the stepping stones. They are opening doors for us. When you see an opportunity and you grab it, that gives you that. Okay, no. Okay, that gives you the chance to meet new people. And when you meet new people, you are going to learn new things. You're going to experience new things. That is when you're going to find more ideas on what to do. Like that opportunity, it can even help you achieve your goals. When you set your goal, there are some things when you put in place, unapatanga like, this is not going the way I want. What can I do? You see? So you're like, okay, sawa, let me go meet these new people. And when you interact with new people, like how I'm thinking is not the same way my sister will be thinking, my friend will be thinking, or my parents will be thinking. We all think differently, but at the end of the day, you find maybe our goal is just the same or different. I'm not saying that our goals are the same, okay? What I'm trying to say is, new people bring new ideas, new what? Okay, I'm sorry for that. It exposes us to those new exposures. Like you see, ukijieka hapo hivyo, when you put yourself at that place, you are so likely to learn new things. And that is what we want. We want to learn new things. We want to know new things. Like, hey. So, the other thing is, the last point is, let's practice all this. When you put this in practice, the probability of you being successful, I can't say it is low or high. Iko tu hapo hivyo. And obviously hakuna mtu mwanafanyanga kitu bila mambo na do kwa akili yake. At the end of the day we all want money. Mimi hata ukiuliza mtu mdogo anataka nini, as much as atakwambia anataka I want that sweet. That sweet ni lazima uko with that cash, hiyo pesa ndio purchase. So but tusikuwe so obsessed with it to the extent like before even moving further, step further, all you think about is just hiyo. So guys, mimi leo niko like I'm happy. Yeah, vile tu nilikuwa tumemwambia leo ni birthday yangu. And let's keep learning new things. Like in my previous video I had said like I always have my book. Nowadays I do lots and lots of research. I want to do there is so many things I want to research about. I want to keep learning. Learning is a process. It never ends. When you immediately finish this, you find another thing to do your research on. Like let's keep reading, let's do research, so many other things. Maybe I just wish you all the best. Mimi hata sijui naenda kukula keki ama naenda wapi. Mimi nataka kwenda date. Unaona nimeng'ara, nataka kwenda date. Anyway, come with the subscribe. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed on my channel, that is the only gift I will ask you. I'll ask from you today. Just subscribe on my YouTube channel. Support me by watching my videos. Let's boost my watch hours. Pia nataka kuwa monetized. Yeah, at least when you watch my video, that gives me hope. Hizo vitu zingine. So guys, let's meet in our next video.